Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neith, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your February 12th, 2020 daily reading. In this reading, I'll be picking up on the overall energy of the day. So let's go ahead and get started and look into the overall vibe. This card wanted to come out. Ooh, that's good. What is the overall energy for February 12th? This card wanted to come out. Overall energy for February 12th. Wow, this is good. This is really good. Okay, so we have the Chariot card, all right? That's the very inspiring energy of Cancer, the Chariot. We have the Temperance card in reverse, which is Sagittarius energy. And we have the Six of Wands upright. I am going to pull a clarifying card on this Temperance card in reverse. Why is the Temperance card here in reverse? Let's see. Oh, wow. Clarify with the Three of Wands. This is really a good day, and we'll talk about why. So the Chariot upright is amazing for anything that you need to do when it comes to like car repairs. I know we're in the pre-Mercury retrograde, but even looking into what car you might buy after the end of March, re-editing and revising things within your vehicle. The Chariot upright is beautiful energy when it comes to having that victory coming your way. All right, so it's like you're trying to get something going and you're wondering what will be the outcome. Let's say it's the topic today of a business proposal or something like that. The Chariot upright is like you will slam dunk it, because the Chariot understands that, I want to even say, even when I lose, I win. And what I mean by that is the Chariot is so victorious, it doesn't see the obstacle, it sees the opportunity. So even if things don't go exactly as planned, this optimistic energy, this victorious energy of the Chariot has balanced this light and dark energy within him or herself. We all have demons we fight, like they say. We all have energy of things that make us go back to the past and feel regretful. But when you actually look at those issues, head on, deal with them head on, look at them and acknowledge them, you will see that it will bring so much enlightenment to you. Almost like, let's say you were in an abusive relationship and it sucked. But before you were in that abusive relationship, you had no idea what the signs of it was. Like, you didn't even know what it looked like, what it felt like. And then now that you were able to conquer getting out of that crappy job or that abusive relationship, now you know what unhealthy relationships look like. Now you know the signs for an abusive man, or now you know the signs for a career that doesn't work for you when you're just doing it maybe because other people want you to do it or just for the money. Now, the good thing about that scenario, let's say if it is that you you have beat addiction, or you have gotten out of a really tough relationship, like I said, now that you have a daughter and you've been through that situation, now you can see it before it comes to her. So like, for instance, let's say she's dating a new guy and she really hasn't got to know him, she really hasn't got to know him that well, but she brings him over and you notice just something about him, like, that she's not even paying attention to. And so you're able, let's just say in a perfect world, okay, most of the times our daughters don't listen to us, right, with love advice, but let's just say in a perfect world, because you were able to notice those signs of an abusive man or an abusive woman, you're able to give your daughter a heads up, like, hey, just watch that. Pay attention to if, every time you say something he or she doesn't like, they go into a rage or they start to bite their fingernails really bad. You don't have to worry, but sometimes that can be signs of a person who has a temper. Okay, you all, I know that's like the weirdest example to use, but just bear with me, okay? It's still a victory. This person was able to make an opportunity out of an obstacle. They were able to give their daughter a heads up so that she didn't have to deal with that pain that they had to deal with. Because then the daughter says, oh my gosh, mom, thanks so much. I brought up the fact that I like I don't know, the Rams over the Raiders, and oh, he just blew up, and that was crazy as hell. I got out of there, mom. And then you like, yes, So the Chariot normally isn't that heavy, okay? I kind of went over the top with the example, but the Chariot period is a victory, giving you extra victorious energy over anything you touch today. Now, speaking of temper, I guess it was kind of good that I brought that up. You do have the temperament card in reverse. And you have to be careful because not everybody handles pressure the same. And when the temperance card is in reverse, you can see everyone else on edge or just flipping out or just feeling like all hope is gone. Things didn't go my way. Oh shit, it's, everything is horrible now. But the temperance in reverse is like, please chill out. Everything is still working for you and not against you. So the temperance card in reverse says, don't try to, once again, monitor Lily's problems, Larry's issues, and your own today. Today is an energy to focus on the things that you want to bring back into your life that are victorious. Maybe you have an old business plan that you need to revise. Maybe you want to bring the spark back in your romantic relationship. Maybe you've been single and you want to put yourself back out there. Do it. Don't get frustrated with the situation, but not try to find some type of solution. So the temperance card in reverse says that if you're patient, you will find peace. If you're patient today, you will find peace, and it will be victorious peace. Because not only do we have the Chariot, which is spiritual victory, we have the Six of Wands, which is a physical pat on the back. It is the day to say, you know what? I need to get the courage and go ask for that raise. Even if they say no, I asked for it. So now I know I can move on to a new job or I get the raise. Because whatever happens is meant to be. And I know that can suck sometimes for people and for us, me too, when we can't see the full picture. We just think it sucks. When in reality, it's a blessing in disguise. So the Six of Wands is saying, it's beautiful. It's getting a congratulations at work. It's anything that makes you feel alive and happy. I love this energy. If you don't do anything else, think about where your future is going and enjoy the present moment of just being alive. Because when you live in that place, you will find people will just give you things. People will just give you an extra coffee. People will just give you a compliment that you really need. I mean, you don't know how much a smile can do for a person when they're feeling really, really low. So pull yourself out of a slump if you've been in one with the temperance card in reverse. Because sometimes the temperance card in reverse, don't think this pretty little card is easy. All right. The temperance card is Sagittarius energy. And I don't know if you know Sagittarius, but we can blow up. We can get pissed and we can just tap out and snap out. So the temperance card in reverse is saying balance. When you feel like your life is going to shits, it's because you're not having enough balance. You're living too much in earth or you're living too much in water. You're not balancing it out. You're, getting too grounded in what you don't have financially, and you're emotionally drowning in what it is that you wish you had. But because you're not finding the balance between the two, you're not able to get to that promised land that you want to get to. But the temperance card is telling you that your angels are still by your side, and you can pull yourself out of anything, any toxic relationship, any job, any failure. The temperance card are your angels literally right on your side. All you have to do is look over your left shoulder and say, I surrender, I need help. And help comes in like this today. So I love each and every one of you, and I hope this helps in some way. If you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com, and I will see you tomorrow.